Thank you. At this time, if there's anyone that would like to address the board, I would ask that they come forward. Sir? Yes.
Madam Chairman, Board of Selectmen, my name is Paul Joya. I'm a disabled veteran, Vietnam War, also on SSDI. I say that just for information's sake. I also want to say that I'm not necessarily here for myself because I am being evicted from Great Hill Estates, the mobile home park that's on right on 28. And I've exhausted any legal ways that I can stop that. I'm here today mostly for people that are in mobile homes, parks, because it's been a learning experience to me. My mother passed away July of '04, and she willed her mobile home to me. As I found out, that does not necessarily mean I can live there. Although the park owners allowed me to live there for 2 years and pay $310.50 rent for 2 years. For a lot of reasons, what I won't bother you with all the legal details, because I'm sure you probably can't help me with that. But on the 13th, the last session legally in housing court in Brockton, I put in for a, I forget what it's called, reconsideration. And nothing against the judge, but he didn't really want to hear anything I had to say. It's the park owner's land. I found out that he can very well do anything he likes on that land. If he wants you out of there, he doesn't like your perfume, he can ask you to leave and evict you. What I have also learned, being evicted is one thing. Fine, I don't want to be someplace I'm not wanted anyway. But now I've learned that they are not only evicting me, they are evicting my mother's dwelling. So come tomorrow, the 13th, which is the execution date, I've talked to their lawyer, Bello and Bello, and he informed me that he will transfer the paperwork, legal paperwork, to the sheriff, and the sheriff will have it on the 14th. He will come to my house and serve me, and standard procedure is something like 48 hours I have to leave or they will remove me. My wife and I are leaving, packing up, leaving, etc. The surprising part is the sheriff is going to come there and remove the structure. People should know that catch. So I'm here today to donate my mother's dwelling, because if the sheriff comes there, takes it off the property, as I've been told, it's worth nothing as soon as they move it. I know enough about Massachusetts law in Wareham. One, you can't make a new mobile home. Two, they won't accept my home in any other park. I do not have $10,000 plus to buy a lot to put it on, and that creates complications anyhow with sewerage and electricity and 10,000 other things. So I would like to donate, excuse me, I would like to donate my mother's dwelling to the town of Wareham and or special services. There are people in Wareham that need housing. The sheriff's going to move it. That's why I'm coming public. Hopefully whoever's listening, whether it be a landowner or a person with decent credit, or they have some place to move it, then the sheriff will move it there for them. They've already told me they'll move it anywhere I want to move it. So therefore, if I give it to Family Services, I mean, I don't know all the agencies. All I know is I have a mobile home that I'm going to lose. It's going to be worth nothing because they will not allow me to keep it on their property to continue to sell it. They've given me 6 months to sell it. Everybody knows about the housing market. It's working against me. I've had maybe a half a dozen or less people come look at the mobile home. No one signed a purchase and sales agreement. So I'm stuck. And I don't want to see my mother's hard-earned money that she paid for this mobile home just trashed. Because that's what's going to happen. Do I know if you can help me? No. But this is a public forum. People are listening at home, whether it be a land developer or a private person. Hopefully, something will happen between now and when the sheriff serves me and the 48 hours that this structure will not go to waste and someone will have a place to live. I'm not asking anything for it. My agreement with my realtor to sell my mobile home is going to be null and void because I'm being evicted. There's really nothing she can do about it. I'm being evicted, the house is being evicted. Any agreements I've made with her to sell the house is null and void. I'm willing to answer any questions about this topic, but that's why I'm here today. I do not want my mother's home just destroyed.
Well, Mr. Gioia, this is a very sad state of affairs for you and your wife. And I guess that your generous offer has caught me a little off guard. I certainly don't know what the procedure is for the town to accept something of that nature. I certainly am aware of many organizations in Wareham that may benefit from something like that, and I can certainly put them in touch with you.
I was hoping so because the sheriff works for you as well.
Yeah. That being said, I sincerely wish that there was something else that we could do for you, but it appears that the clock has pretty much run out here.
Yes, I've been fighting this since January, February. I've been fighting this since January, February. The excuse the term, but the loophole is, for me, my mother passed away in July of '04. I filled out an application for residency. I didn't really feel like I should have to, but that's what they required, so I did. In 1988, I had a bankruptcy. Obviously, that showed up. They didn't want me there. I was a bad risk. Which totally blows my mind because they allowed me to stay there for 2 years, paying $310.50 a month. And that didn't give me any credibility. I don't understand that. I don't want to push on my military background or anything else, but is this how Massachusetts treats veterans? I don't mean to direct that at anyone at the board, okay, but that has no clout. It's a corporate thing, and it's a bottom line, and it's money, and it's his land. He wants me out of there, and the structure out of there. I suspect a hidden agenda, but I can't prove anything like that.
Any board members, Bruce? Any comments?
I sympathize, I empathize with the situation, but I would be hesitant to accept the trailer on